Hello, V Squad, and welcome back to another episode of V Girl TV. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Before I even start this video, if you hear kids in the background screaming, I'm just here to warn you that they are my neighbors, okay? The neighbors' kids have not, and you know what? The kids have not been able to go outside, and they're outside playing in their backyard, and they are living their best lives. So, you know, I can't even hate on them right now. So if you hear them in the background screaming, if you hear any kids in the screaming, they are my neighbor's kids. They're turning up right now. They're enjoying whatever they can savage of 2020. So I'm gonna just let them be great. Anyway, guys, so many things has transpired. Before we get into the video, I actually wanted to say that I have been featured in We Talkin' magazine. I will link the link down below just in case you may want to read the article. It was an article written about yours truly and the different endeavors and the different paths that I have taken in my life to get me to this point. It's actually a really, really good read. This is the article right here. That's super duper exciting. Another exciting thing that has happened is that we can finally open up the stores with restrictions. So that's actually that's a good sign. That's actually a really good sign considering where we were, what, March, April, May, June, July, August, 5 months ago, 4 months ago, 4.5 months ago. So yeah, slow progress is better than no progress. Anyway, guys, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of this video. This video is basically, I'm going to tell you guys the essentials that you are going to need if you are going to survive living in Panama. So, as you guys know, moving to a whole nother country is definitely a culture shock. Like for me, see, you guys have it easy. You have a YouTube channel. You have, and I see that there's more people starting YouTube channels in regards to living here in Panama. Still haven't seen, you know, this kind. But we have Charlotte. Shout out to Charlotte. But not much information about living in Panama from a different aspect from a different perspective, shall I say. So you guys have it good. You guys have it good because the things that I went through and the things that I learned, I basically learned them on my own trial and error. I had literally no guidance. So you guys have it good, actually. So there were certain things that I wish I had, or the things that I wish I knew before moving here, things that I would have packed when I got here. And see, for you guys have it a lot easier. You guys have it a lot easier because, you know, you have this channel. You have this channel to help you, guide you along the way. When I moved here, I didn't have any of that. Everything that I learned was basically trial and error. So I have compiled a list of the things that you need to have when you decide that you are finally moving here. So you're moving, you decide, okay, boom, I'm gonna move to Panama. I don't wanna hear anything else. I'm sold on the idea that I wanna be here. This is what you need, okay? These are the essential things that you are going to need if you are going to survive the culture shock, okay? The first thing is that you need a forwarding P.O. box address. So that is something that you can either do at the post office, but once you get down, you can actually, when you get to Panama, you can actually sign up for a forwarding P.O. box address where you can still do things like order stuff online because Panama doesn't have a mailing system like the US. So it's not like you can order something online and it'll get directly shipped to your home. Unless you're ordering something that is like FedEx or DHL, but for the most part, there is no mailing system. So what I do, or what you would want to do, is find a company, and I'm not gonna tell you guys what company you should choose because, you know, your girl knows her worth. However, there are tons of companies that you can research online, depending on where you live, where you can sign up via online for a P.O. box where you can get your mail forwarded to you. I'm hoping that in the near future, or maybe someone who's watching, hey, I just gave you guys a business plan. Maybe you guys can figure out a way to create a mail forwarding system where you can actually deliver to people's houses, okay? So I just gave y'all some free gems. I just gave you guys free game, okay? Free game. But yes, there is no mailing system like the US, so you're definitely going to need a forwarding P.O. box address to receive your mail, or if you want to do anything like ordering online, you're definitely going to need one of those. Another thing that you are going to need is an unlocked cell phone. Certain cell phones here are very costly, and it can cost you double or triple the amount of money that you would pay in the States. So bringing a cell phone with you is definitely a great idea. So you may want to get, you should get an unlocked cell phone, okay? An unlocked cell phone that's already unlocked, whatever cell phone of your choice, really doesn't matter. Yeah, that's something that I wish I would have known prior to me getting here, so I'm giving you guys free game once again. Another thing that you may want to have, and this is for people who do not speak Spanish. Yes, okay, I need you guys to understand that the main language here in Panama is español, okay? Tiene que saber cómo hablar español, tiene que hablar español, tiene que hablar algo, porque aquí la gente habla español, okay? English is the second language here, but majority of the paperwork and everything that you're going to fill out, whatever it is, more than likely is going to be in Spanish. And at first glance, you may want to know how to communicate with people. You may want to learn how to communicate with people. So I would have on my unlocked phone a translator. Now there are certain apps where you can like speak into the app and then they'll translate whatever it is, and you can have full conversations. I've seen it on some TV shows, like I'm a guilty TV show lover of 90 Day Fiance, and I've seen the cast use it. Do not judge me on my choices of TV shows, okay? I am just telling you. See, I got some information for you guys. See, look, boom. There's an app that you can use to download to translate from English to Spanish, even when you're having conversations with people. So having an app on your unlocked cell phone to help you translate is going to be a plus. You don't want to get off the airport, you don't want to get out of the airport and you're like, you don't even know how to say, oh, how can I get a taxi? Or you want to ask somebody something. For me, it wasn't really a really big deal. Actually, it kind of really was, because speaking Spanish, the Spanish that you learn in the street is not the same Spanish that you learn here, like the correct way of speaking Spanish. Like, I can defend myself, pero mi español es muy machucado, like they like to say, Another option, another essential that you will need when you come here is a magic jack. I cannot stress how important having a magic jack is, especially if you still have business or some type of, ties still in the United States of America. You need a magic jack, okay? Magic jacks have saved my life, okay? If it wasn't for my father's magic jack, I don't even know how I will be able to, get certain things done. So yes, a magic jack is also very important. You may want to get a magic jack. I'm telling you guys, it's so worth it. Make the investment, especially if you still have ties in the US, okay? It'll help you save on international bills. It'll help you save, on your phone bill and making international calls. It'll help you tons, okay? Trust me when I tell you, you're gonna need a magic jack, so get that. And my final essential that is definitely needed, okay? This is the thing. Panama doesn't really have like TV shows, so if I don't rely on streaming services, I would practically be bored, especially during times like this where we're in like quarantine, or just when you just want to be home, or when you want to be chilling, or you want to be relaxing. Having a streaming service is super important. My personal, and I know I'm not getting no coins for it, but you know what? It has saved my life, is a Firestick. Getting an unlocked Firestick is super duper, it's an essential, okay? If you want to keep your sanity, or if you want to keep watching your favorite shows from the States, get you a Firestick, okay? The Firestick has helped me out so much. I didn't even realize how much I was missing a Fire Stick. And it also helps you save on your cable bill, because the cable bills here in Panama be a little bit costly if you want to pay for all those extra channels like HBO and Showtime and all these channels, and then you don't even really get all the good shows. You're getting everything that's like from the past, like outdated. But when you have a Fire Stick, you can actually pick and choose the shows that you want to watch, and it's perfect, okay? I don't feel like I'm missing a beat, okay, with my Fire Stick. My Fire Stick was actually gifted to me, so, you know, I was super, and I'm still super grateful for the Fire Stick. So I would tell you, I would recommend for you guys to get a Fire Stick as well. All right, guys, that concludes my list, my essential list. I didn't want to keep on going on and on and on and on and on and on and bore you guys with over information, but I'm actually in the process of creating an email address, a separate, email address specific. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. I'm creating an email address specifically for those who have questions or need consultation in regards to moving here to Panama. I will leave the link to the email address down in the description box. A lot of the information that I speak about, I will leave it in the description, oh my gosh, guys, in the description box down below. So guys, make sure that you tune in. Make sure that you are looking at the description box for information, because I will be linking a lot of important information in the description box. So again, if you guys want to contact me, I have so many people reaching out to me on different avenues and different social media, and it's getting a little bit, I can't remember everyone, and I don't remember where everyone is responding from, so sometimes I can't reply back because I don't even know where they responded to me from or where they contacted me from. So I'm going to make a specific email address specifically for these questions and concerns, and they will be in this description box down below. So thank you guys as always for tuning in to my shenanigans, okay? I love you, V-Squads. Shout out to my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys as well. Make sure you're subscribed, okay? I know a lot of you guys are not committing to me, okay? Am I not commitment worthy? Like, really? Okay, I feel like I'm in a toxic relationship with some of you guys. You guys come, you check my content, but you're not subscribed. Don't do me like that, okay? Let's have we're here. We're in a relationship. We go together at this point, okay? So you might as well subscribe. Thank you, as always, for tuning into my shenanigan, guys. Peace and love.